not gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up by me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This not the Hot Goose Network television.
Famulem una audio me na gentle Patrick Mada Koroma, the political hot goose. You sit down pa me, you the fry. I for don't pay the nyaka nyaka. And today na the First Lady at Work program. But this program today when a special program we are the bring to una. Na friends of First Lady of Hands of Our Guards program at the account with today. I want to really get a moment for sit down with me and listen as we sail through the program today. You know, say the First Lady at Work program, it come to you every other Sunday. And when they come to you today, they program the anchor on the Friends of the Hands of Our Guard program campaign where they can talk about. And also inside the program, we get for talk about how the First Lady, they impact the livelihood, they support the life of the country in military, and then the country in police, and the forces, now the country, the wives, how they help them for project their own, their own interests, and for work with them, for make sure see the livelihood is being enhanced and is being managed and able to support them. Then also inside this program today, we get for also discuss the global representation with the First Lady, the render to Sierra Leone. We don't make Sierra Leone don't go to the map. But you when they watch this program, I want to let you not sit down. I want to let you take your time and share the program. You already watch them through YouTube. Go to Gentle the Political Hot Goose. Now first share them. You go subscribe. You go drop your message, and you know go only drop your message. Waiting, I go encourage you for let you do. Now for also make sure say you like the video where they watch. And then you click the notification bell so that whenever Gentle they come online, whenever the Political Hot Goose they come online, they see. So this program now, First Lady at Work program, but today the special discussion at the center around the Friends of Hands of Our Guards program, where now a set of individuals in the United States. Now, a set of patriotic Sierra Leoneans in the United States, where they don't come together, they don't identify themselves. And some of them are not even Sierra Leoneans. Now, other nationals, we get Americans, we get other people from other African countries. But where they reside in the United States, where they come together, then decide, say, make we support the program where the First Lady they do when the Hands of Our Guard program. This don't show we the magnitude and the length at which this First Lady at Work program don't go. So I want to let you stay blue. Where will they discuss this program today? And are they there with you one-on-one on the First Lady at Work program? Everybody busy right now. We get a lot of programs out there. The president don't come to the United States. We don't receive them, and we still go around them. And I think, say, you were the America, you were the New York. We all they work together for welcome with president and for good make sure say we appreciate in good work what they do in Australia. But today for this program, the First Lady at Work program, and at the program where they can showcase. But I slightly talk about the Friends of Hands of Our Guard. Friends of Hands of Our Guard, a program where just like I don't begin explaining to you, where we as Australians they come together, see, let we support and come together and raise resources also for support that program they where Fatima they do in that country. Now we don't see Sierra Leone first in history for let man even talk to small pikin. It don't become an expensive enterprise. Where it not easy let people then stand and talk about that again for call picking the pekitu. So that effort where Fatima Bio don't create, it they use in a personal money for let it run that program day. It they use money them from impadi them. Whether they gear, where if for take for buy clothes, it say no, let us protect Sierra Leone and Pekin. We see and say this group of individuals in America of all shades of work, they put couple for make sure say they help this program. So I go one, let una continue for watch and let una see certain things, but let come to the point where Fatima they talk about the woman them where they support in the army, they will continue the program.
As a way to support service women in the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with a sustainable scheme that is geared towards the improvement of their lives, among other things, the First Lady, Fatima Bio, supported a scheme developed by some female military personnel at the Cockrell Military Headquarters with 150 million leones. In her brief statement, Fatima Bio said if the money donated was properly used, she will continue to support the female sectors in the military headlong. She, however, states the importance of proper utilization of the money with documentation to maintain clarity.
Everything you've explained here, everything that you said you're going to do with this money, I am hoping that I will get a documentation to certify that that money was spent the way you said it was spent. I'll give you an example. I mean, the first year of being the First Lady of this country, I helped to build the vocational school at the police Kinton Barracks. Now, when I gave the police 150 million, they use that money to make sure the vocational school is running. And they use that money to make sure they take care of their barracks.
Meanwhile, the female personnel started the Service Women Empowerment Scheme with 50 million leones in a bid to assist those who want to pursue further studies in various fields. On her part, the president of the scheme, Major Cecilia Munu, thanked the First Lady for her prompt support and also called on the senior management of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces to do more in the area of women's empowerment.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm happy to receive our mama. No other person but our dynamic First Lady, Mrs. Fatima Bio.
It is hoped that this scheme will bear fruit for service women with burning desires to pursue professional military studies. For SLBC News, Abdul Kabir.
You know, family, when I don't see some of the rules where Madam Fatima Jabibiu, when the First Lady in that country in the play. And they showcase this thing to una for let una begin to see, say not only the issue of the gap in them, where First Lady they say, let we get hands off them until they reach a stage where they're able to make decisions for themselves, where they're able to make choices for themselves, when are informed choices, we will protect them picking there for the future. Not only that one day. Now also a point at which when they say the First Lady, they make a lot of effort for engage the wives of the military, for engage the wives of the police. Not only for engage them, now for see reason how they give them support, how they empower them. Because we not forget, every country where we not get a military and the police, if they weft them where they be and the way they give them support, they are not empowered. It they bring embitterment to that country. It they make their forces then they become frustrated. But when the woman them, when they behind them policeman them, when the woman then, when they behind them soldier man them, when they are satisfied, when they are empowered, when they are happy, they find out say that happiness, then they share them with the husbands them. And the husband and the benefits and the Pekin they benefit, and the country they benefit as a whole. It has never happened in the history of Sierra Leone, and this is a novelty. For the first lady of the country, it concentrates on making sure that it develops and supports every woman in the sector in that country. Now, that's not the reason where me like the job with first lady they do, because it is geared towards complementing the effort of government. Now, when I don't see inside this video, when I don't clearly see inside this video, where the first lady, it don't give millions of leons. So encompass woman them, when I encompass soldier with them. Why are they say encompass soldier with them? Now because President Tokanubio na soldier. And they say once a soldier is always a soldier. So if President Tokanubio is a soldier, and in Wef, when at the first lady Fatima Bio, it's na soldier Wef. So it puts itself in the shoes of incompetent. This nine they call respect for the military. Because when you respect the soldier, you respect in Wef. You help for let you progress, for let you promote that woman and support her. Now exactly this way Fatima they do, where we need for talk about. You will watch this is a First Lady at Work program, and they come to you every other Sunday. And I want let you like the page. I want also let you subscribe if you watch on YouTube. You will watch on Facebook. You get a responsibility also for share. Drop your comment. Let me see. For let me self understand and let viewers and other people that understand say yes, we are really working together to making sure we support the First Lady and we appreciate the job we do. I don't tell when I say the reason why I conduct this program now because of the fact that as a political party, we get to recognize the good job with this woman they do. As a nation, we get to recognize the good job with this woman they do. As a government, we get to appreciate the good job with this woman they do. She's doing a lot. She's doing very well for push. Salute woman, the business go before. Just now, before we watch the video, I don't tell you now about Friends of Hands of Our Gas program where they organize themselves. And they can't talk about that one. But before they talk about that one, they decide to let us discuss first about the military woman them. We first they don't give boku money to for support them. Some they get for do trainings, some they get for do businesses, some they get for improve themselves with that money they did. And that money the money the way people then they give First Lady because they lack in business and they lack the job what they do in the country. Now then gifts the way that they give cut across the world. Now they use in one grain of the sit don't eat her. It is say let us support the company woman them. Let her help me man. Let her help the country. Let her help the government. So who not tell me this woman is she not a heaven sent? This job what they do, we don't ever see any other First Lady do. I don't say the other First Lady they not be the woko, but when I tell me, would I not appreciate this job with Fatima they do? Me appreciate her. That soldier woman where they be the molest, where it not be the get job. Now a man no more that a man is more resources. Now they be the survive part with the picking them. But look, they can't help. With Fatima they render. So Fatima is a type of woman where because we mindset always in the hands of our guards. We mindset always about Fatima, not about the sanitary pathway in the shape to picking them for maintaining their dignity and their pride. But most of we not be no say, it go beyond that. It go beyond a point of assisting and promoting, supporting the other woman then also. So I also want to watch again. You were just coming this now. First Lady at Work program, and today the major program where they can talk about largely now about the Friends of Hands of Our Gas program, when a group of individuals we like picking business, group of individuals where they are picking rights then up for the white people the black people from every country now America them base then decide say they for come and host a program with the First Lady. That program where they host them, then they generate funds, then they donate money towards them picking the promotion one for let them go before. But at the candy, but I want to watch again. This other role they forced they play for help incompetent. It don't help policewoman. It don't help greatly policewoman. But this time around, it extend that to the military. I want to watch again. Let us see.
As a way to support servicewomen in the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with a sustainable scheme that is geared towards the improvement of their lives, among other things, the First Lady, Fatima Bio, supported a scheme developed by some female military personnel at the Cockrell Military Headquarters with 150 million leones. In her brief statement, Fatima Bio said if the money donated was properly used, she will continue to support the female sectors in the military headlong. She, however, stressed the importance of proper utilization of the money with documentation to maintain clarity.
Everything you've explained here, everything that you said you're going to do with this money, I am hoping that I will get a documentation to certify that that money was spent the way you said it was spent. I'll give you an example. I mean, the first year of being the First Lady of this country, I helped to build the vocational school at the police Kinton Barracks. Now, when I gave the police 150 million, they use that money to make sure the vocational school is running. And they use that money to make sure they take care of their barracks.
Meanwhile, the female personnel started the Service Women Empowerment Scheme with 50 million leones in a bid to assist those who want to pursue further studies in various fields. On her part, the president of the scheme, Major Cecilia Munu, thanked the First Lady for her prompt support and also called on the senior management of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces to do more in the area of women's empowerment.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm happy to receive our mama. No other person but our dynamic First Lady, Mrs. Fatima Bio.
It is hoped that this scheme will bear fruit for service women with burning desires to pursue professional military studies. For SLBC News, Abdul Kabir.
So, family, until we watch that one day. Now, service women empowerment scheme. Now, the First Lady don't establish in other country. You know, just like I had to tell you, not only the military they say, if we don't begin out with the policeman, the woman. Now, today for that program, now 50 million leones, now you go with. Now, every woman, what they do, the empowerment scheme, what they do. So, women, they need no land book, but they want to do business. So, they all they establish and they come with a business case. This most more business case. Then the First Lady, they can't take money, they give them. Now, that money they give them periodically. Some man they go say, well, I'm not to business, I want to go land trade. I want to go land hairdressing. Or I want to go land garage type dye. But I don't get money. And even when I don't learn them, so then they don't learn hairdressing, they don't learn soap making, but they don't get what they call startup kits for begin the business. For set up in your small saloon, you don't get what they buy. So that money they are, the service women empowerment scheme, when the First Lady don't establish, now it they use for help the woman they are. I hope now they get the logic. So now all the women they are, so man they say, well, me, I just need 5 million leones. For they are able to get signed, who's able to establish the program. And they get that money. So man they say, me, I need 5 million leones. For they are able to go pay for 1 year, they are able to learn catering. That one they benefit from that money. So now so the First Lady empower the woman in day where they need training, where they need money. So you don't see how a responsible woman where a day with a responsible president, how the country they go before. You where they watch men are gentle, and this now First Lady at program where they come to now every other Sunday. So now when they say strategically the First Lady they contribute towards the woman the progress. But one thing they way our level note where it states inside that way they talk. It said this money where are they give una. It say with the monitor how they implement the programs they are say they do. So you see a responsible woman. And not they do them because they won't really know and not believe say they will do them. But they do them because anybody where they put up a project, when I go to a monitoring and evaluation plan, they set in the project. So if you really mean them, you really want to help the woman there, that means it creates a monitoring technique, a plan for monitor and evaluate how the growth of the business day, and we say it will come in again for give more support. If you say you na saloon you want to make, but you not been get money, you want to buy the saloon stuff then. Sometimes you go get 10 million or you go get 5 million. If you want to see that money where they don't give you, what you say they do, how you don't create them, so that it will watch them for empower you, for support you the more. This nine are good leadership. This ninth party might be what they do. It don't start out with the police. It don't count out the military. So if this first day, it they assist the president, it they assist the government, we're not to hear money. You tell me something. Why you think say group of Sierra Leoneans there, when we don't come together, we not go come and support this woman, for let empower this woman, for let support them in company woman there and they're picking them. So now the reason this where we get the hands of the friends of hands of our grass campaign program. Very recently, we don't get beaucoup people them where they don't donate money currently inside the program right now. And if you say one donate, they donate that money there. Now this program here, it take place in Washington. Let I just show you something. And you, the first day they did now in this country, and I go can't show you the statements where it don't give, where it don't come. For let you know say this. So you were one for can be part of this program. There are criteria where I get for established to you, and all I'm not gonna talk all because this is Sierra Leonean business. First they know they get salary, they know the PM, but it take your personal money. So we as Sierra Leonean, we see and say it's shameful to we. For let they watch the first day they take your personal money, they do their moves there, and they help the picking them. Then we see them, we say well, we need for let we say support this woman, let it go support woman there. Let we say for your money they say your heart lies where your treasure is. We say one day part of this blessing with Fatima they get. And we say council they make a whole launch, a campaign program for let people they make donations and put money inside it. We don't get people the way they already done it. So if you want for be part of this program, the program get for day on Saturday 25th September. This Saturday, when the first day they did it. I know say me and you want go did it because some person want go be done they sit down, it want really donate and put money for them program there. Let it help salon woman them, and let it help salon picking them. I know say yourself one candy, but let us play a video where in the first day for let you know say in don't land now, and then now America, and we'll get for bring another program day where you self need for the part of, and they give you the way how you get for the part of that program day, let yourself contribute to them picking in a salon. Instead of we can sit down na social media, we begin curse. Instead of we can sit down, we begin blame government. Instead of we can sit down, we begin accuse people then about the we picking the development one. If not that you $1 where they take for contribute for let that picking better tomorrow. Let able get one part or let that picking better. Let we able create a situation for them so that they don't go rape them. When I remember, I don't show that the hospital where the first day they build. When I remember, if you want, I will still show you this program. The hospital where the first day they build for them picking the day, and then woman and the way that they abuse, who say they go. I be don't show you this program. So all the money they not in personal money, but we they come for help for come and join hand with them for support the hands of our GAP program. Because even this thing where they do, na couple. And we say with the help. But let us give now this video, let us see waiting how the first lady they address Sierra Leoneans inside Boston, where it don't come. How they talk to people now the town hall meeting at Boston. Let us see how passionate this woman is for supporting company woman and how respectful Fatima is for help Sierra Leoneans. Me when they talk to you, I mean a gentle. I want to watch this because at the council now why friends of hands of our girls and come together. What's that the reason where they rely on for say let them come together? Let we save let not left behind for help with salon picking them. Una watch.
Honorable ministers here present, Honorable Ambassador Wai, and all the honorary consuls that are here this evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends of Sierra Leone and all Sierra Leoneans, good evening again. I'm humbled to be in your presence this evening. Well, I'm actually here to accompany His Excellency the President, just to make sure he smiles. But on a very serious note, I don't know whether you are evaluating His Excellency's achievements in Sierra Leone. It's 3 years down the line, and I believe I just heard an introduction of our brother from the NGC, and I was asking, do they still exist? But I believe even my brother from the NGC will read our manifesto and understand that His Excellency has actually done everything he had promised Sierra Leoneans. Our job now is really to focus on making Sierra Leoneans understand the SLPP manifesto, which was branded the People's Manifesto. His Excellency promised in that manifesto that he was going to do at least 32 different things to change the narrative for our country. And if you're a true Sierra Leonean, as I am taking politics out of my own game, now anywhere I go I wear red, so that you know that there's no politics in my own game anymore, because now we're talking about policy and delivery. Amen. If you go back to our manifesto, you'll understand that His Excellency is like flying with us. But this evening, I want to also take the opportunity to continue to thank him as our president, but more importantly, to thank him as my husband. It is easy to be a first lady in Africa, but it is very difficult to be a successful first lady in Africa. And to be successful, you have to have a husband that believes in women empowerment. To be successful, you have to have a husband that pushes you to do things. And when people say, oh, she is one of the best first ladies in Africa or Sierra Leone, I say, well, I'm only the best because Mother View is the best. It gave me the opportunity where today, even if you know me before as Fatima Jadi, but at least by changing my name as Fatima Maravio, I have no regrets anymore, because He has challenged me to do more, to serve not only the women of Sierra Leone, but the women of the continent of Africa, and to serve and protect our children. Protecting our children has been a very difficult task. And a difficult task that I know we can only achieve if we all put our hands together and make it work. There is no civilized world where raping a child is acceptable. There is no civilized world where, or developed nation that sees women as second-class citizens. If you relegate 50 or 52% of your population in a kitchen, you will have a nation that has deprived 52% of that country from contributing to nation building. So now that His Excellency has challenged us women and gave us the opportunity to be at the front and channel our own agenda, and when we talk, He listens. When we express our frustration, He stands with us. When we ask Him to change certain things, and when He realizes that thing will change our nation to a better nation, He champions it and makes it His own. And that is the president that I am serving as the First Lady of Sierra Leone, and I'm very proud. I am now used to the social media bashing, which makes me smile every morning, and when I don't see that happen in the morning, I ask, what has happened? And then realize that America, we have a time difference, so maybe they're asleep. But that social media bashing is the one thing that drives me to do more and change the narrative. Changing the narrative in a place where women don't believe in their fellow women. Women don't believe that a woman should be at the front. Now, if us women, we don't support one another, we should not be complaining if the men already get us in the kitchen. Amen.
So, when I don't watch that beautiful presentation of the most eloquent, beautiful, and most and well-organized First Lady, in whom we are always well pleased as Sierra Leoneans. I use one word where I go pick and talk about, where I think now the biggest reason we make it a support woman. It's a women do not always support themselves. Well, now that day we don't take them as Sierra Leoneans, they say. In most times, them we say when we come to woman them, then they come na a stage for bring out something for support. We know they get woman the way that they come outside for give that support day. And we get women in a society where they really need a lot. We get women in a society where they get talent, but they need that push. They need that support. When that support day, Fatima they give. And that support day, I clearly believe, say, I want let every Sierra Leonean as they gravitate towards and support and help this woman for let it teach we for support the woman there. You were to join this program. This is a First Lady at Work program, but today the program where they discuss about largely now about Friends of Hands of Our Girls campaign. We get a group of individuals we believe in God picking their progress. We get a group of individuals in America here. We believe, say, God picking their support for live a life without anybody abusing them, without anybody disrespecting them, without anybody molesting them, until they reach a stage wherein they're able to make choices, informed choices for themselves. So now this reason we first did be say Hands of Our Girls. He launched that program. We see even Chris Man themselves, it don't resonate with them. They understand any side way going to salon. But this woman, they take a young personal money and they invest them. So we get Sierra Leone as a way they'll say, no, we they come together. We they rehaul with self. We they join together as a family for make sure we self contribute. Remember, Fatima no they get no money. Government no they pay them. You know they get salary, but yet it is sorry for salon picking them and salon woman. And this program, when our Friends of Hands of Our Girls, not a government program this whole, where Fatima would they invite me. And would they invite her for this program on the 25th of September 2021. Now Fatima Day America. Would they invite her in Washington. For let it come, let we say give your contribution as Africans. We believe in God child the development. Not a government program this. Not a political party they stage this program. Now a group of Africans, a group of not only a group of human beings, because largely as Sierra Leoneans, where they be part of this program. And with the reach to everybody for let you think say you support within the first day they do, you say they come in for give you support. So we are all welcome. Now let us show you something about this program what you need for know. It's a very big program. So you get an opportunity for attend them and get along with the first day. They become the keynote speaker for that program. We invite Andy. Where you want to be part of this program is a fundraising event. One, for support the Hands of Our Girls program financially. You remember say they buy pad and for them picking a day. So we say, well, we just develop them, not to party do them, not to government do them. Now individuals they no more for support the Hands of Our Girls program and for continue for support and for raise awareness. For say we picking them. They're not for good they call them pekito. They're not for they use them the way how they want where they not reach the age it. Because that one the way that mommy they do a large campaign. So we say one for let we be part of that campaign. For let we stand, we support Fatima for stand against early child marriage. Now that days there they watch them video. Whether they abuse one titi, then they send them to me. Oh, gentle look am. But then with people we need their support. They are there picking they need their support. They need people out here. So we get for know which channel we go use for support them picking there. Now the first day they don't bring the channel. So we say they tap into this blessing. When they seize this opportunity now, for call the first lady, let it can explain to we the benefits of the Hands of Our Girls program to picking them and how and who said they come in for give support because we want this support. Not to intel we now we don't bring this initiative. So when you want to be part of that program, you are welcome. When you want to be part of that program, on the 25th, when at 2 o'clock, now Washington, you they call me gentle. I get certain requirement them where I will discuss with you where you get for meet because sometimes you self want put your money for let them go help them picking a day. And like now $100 you get, it they go a long way for let we help with Sarah picking it and then woman day. This is not the reason we say we they support them, we they come inside. The first thing they not ever ask nobody where they run in campaign. You know they ask person. And they use in personal money for help. So we say well, this it look like say we say for jump in. So we self design this program. And we they invite them for can talk to we on the 25th of September 2021 now Washington at 2 p.m. And when you want to be part of that program, not to everybody get for Canada, would that one next we don't come together say with the help. With the call first day for let can explain to we, let it can talk to we, let it can explain to we how it don't able to do with the Hands of Our Girls program don't raise awareness so. Let it can talk to we, let we all can discuss so that we say we able to give we own contribution them individually. But people they don't contribute. The ambassador to the United States, he said we don't reach out. He said gladly for promote picking business. He said myself, I will be a friend to the Hands of Our Girls program. So if you want to be a friend, like America, they get one program where they call Friends of the Children. People then they put together, then they support for let they able create the enable environment for picking in this country. So if you got picking in this country, where they get can support the day now because of individuals and then they put the lily and nothing for let they support so that picking will be protected. Why will not go protect Sierra Leoneans? And firstly, they do very good job. Now that may afford for this initiative with Friends of Hands of Our Girls and they come with. So when they bring Fatima, we don't beg them, we don't talk to her, we don't encourage them. They don't for let's see reasons why if can become a keynote speaker. For let's say show we and explain to we experience where you don't get, where you don't take this campaign na salon for help with picking them and help women from early marriage. Then they abuse them every day. We're not happy. So when you want to join this program, because they talk about rape and gender abuse all the year. Let's say now picking the way that they abuse. If they don't rape them, what make them rape, then they continue. They don't rape the pikin, they don't get no sign for go seek redress. But when they don't take that pikin, what they hamburg them pikin they psychologically again, they don't get sign for day at the end of the day when they don't. So how they will talk? Then they talk a family, and this one discourager. When I see, we all don't see Fatima the big hospital for the program they are with a young couple. So we say no, we they come in. So when you want to come in, now for contact Gentle. If you want a part of that program on the 25th, so that you go collaborate with the First Lady, let we able to talk to her, interact with her. Now for call Gentle on 614-615-7987. Call Gentle on 614-615-7987. I will show you all the requirements there, and I will discuss with you lengthily for let you know waiting will make you be part of that program, for let you voice the by the Hands of Our Grass program within the Friends of Hands of Our Grass, so that we will support them here. Or also, you go call Mrs. Fatmata Wuri, where is in charge of when a strong woman, where they support the woman empowerment. You go contact Mrs. Fatmata Wuri on 703-599-4536. 703-599-4536. Call them. When you call them, you go able to get enough information about this program where we the host, where we the Friends of Hands of Our Girls program the host. Now Washington on the 25th of September, where we they invite Madam Fatima Jabid Bio for become the guest speaker. Let it can talk to we about how it really try to handle the Hands of Our Girls program. They will let we see how they contribute to that program day, for let it continue for raise awareness against early marriage, for raise awareness against women abuse, for raise awareness about early early child marriage, and the one the way they disrespect and molest speaking. We need for let we must did it. Your heart lies where your treasure is. So we don't determine, say, we they do one. So when you want to be part of that, they just get onto their number. Call me 614-615-7987. And they give all what you will make. What you will go through the requirement there. The minimum requirement for let's say they part of that conversation on the 25th of September 2021. But people then don't put in their own help for support them pick here. I think we need them. The picking they need them. The woman in a salon they need them. Now you will just join the program this now. First day at our program, but today I they talk about specifically the Friends of Hands of Our Girls. We come together. They say let we self can contribute and can make donations for let we support the First Lady for continue for help with girl picking and woman in a salon. Just like who they do all over America. We go to a store, then they tell you say you get donation for support picking them. Sometimes we buy your goods. Some man they give $5. Some man they give 2 cents. Some man they give $2. Them money then they get that, then they help with picking them at this country. So if we continue for do so Australians, then I think we will go before. This First Lady get a lot for do for help with sister them, for help with woman them, for help with picking them. Now, one of the reasons this where the company we decide, we Friends of Hands of Our God decide for come together for support, for do your own support. When I watch this thing, we First Lady they do again. At the make when I watch again, where they do the Service Women's Empowerment Program. When I watch again, when I see how it really do well, apart from only the picking the empowerment.
As a way to support service women in the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with a sustainable scheme that is geared towards the improvement of their lives, among other things, the First Lady, Fatima Bio, supported a scheme developed by some female military personnel at the Cockrell Military Headquarters with 150 million leones. In her brief statement, Fatima Bio said if the money donated was properly used, she will continue to support the female sectors in the military headlong. She, however, stressed the importance of proper utilization of the money with documentation to maintain clarity.
Everything you've explained here, everything that you said you're going to do with this money, I am hoping that I will get a documentation to certify that that money was spent the way you said it was spent. I'll give you an example. I mean, the first year of being the first lady of this country, I helped to build the vocational school at the police Kinton Barracks. Now, when I gave the police 150 million, they use that money to make sure the vocational school is running. And they use that money to make sure they take care of their barracks.
Meanwhile, the female personnel started the Service Women Empowerment Scheme with 50 million loans in a bid to assist those who want to pursue further studies in various fields. On her part, the president of the scheme, Major Cecilia Munu, thanked the First Lady for her prompt support and also called on the senior management of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces to do more in the area of women's empowerment.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm happy to receive our mama. No other person but our dynamic first lady, Mrs. Fatima.
It is hoped that this scheme will be a fit for service women with burning desires to pursue professional military studies. For SLBC News, Abdul Kabir.
So, on a watch, when you were the camp, Mina Gentle, the political hot goose, this is the First Lady at Work program, and today I tell you the reason why we, as friends of Hands of Our Girls, we don't call we say we're not friends of Hands of Our Girls, we come together for can contribute and make we own donations and contributions for picking in a salon. When they go through sexual abuse for women them in a salon. When I don't watch what the First Lady they do. According to that video where you watch on, the First Lady states clearly say, in first year as First Lady, we President Bill don't in a power. The first way he do for police in our Kingdom, a build a vocational center. Now there be one police woman them. Some of them no land book. So they want land trade. How he empower them? He build a vocational center. You all see. We open that vocational center with millions of dollars. And then what he do? He not only tap them, he give them 150 million loans for let them get startup kits them. And he don't tell we say they take them very serious and now they use them. Then what he do again? Now he don't come to the military then. He don't can get a startup kit, a kickoff of 50 million cash. For let them begin and think about what they for do because they don't tell them. And then we also see Fatima Bio, not only Hands of Our Girls, and they talk about sanitary pad, the thing the way they make them picking them, man, they go around them. Then they do them bad. Because some people not able to buy pad. Some people indignity, the shame for go school. But all the money there, they don't get budget for them. Some first they don't can a salon, they don't go. They don't do anything for promote the we got picking them. But I tell you, Alec, you know like Fatima self. I think say for like what they do. Alec, you know like Fatima it looks. You for like the effort where they create for protect we got picking in another country. Alec, you know like the way how Fatima they talk. But I think say you go like the contribution the way they make towards them woman then they where you see so inside Yana. It like you know like the way how they work out. But you need for like the support where you don't give them policeman then they wave them. Where they don't get skill training now, some of them they make soap now, some of them they sew now, they don't get a machine them. When I tell them now, then they get a really not support the policeman then. You don't need for like Fatima before you can support. If you want to join this program, if you want to become a friend of Hands of Our Girls, in this program, this event, you get for continue with the launcher. When they launch this event here, this not a government program, not a political party program, and people in there within every political party, when they self don't connect with me, they don't connect with Madam Fatma Tawuri for let them be part of this program, for let them say give them money. Some people then are APC. But when you go for that event on the 25th, you go see them. You go not say, oh wow, this is about Sierra Leone. Politics aside, this is about our kids. This is about our children. This is about the Sierra Leonean girl child. This is about the Sierra Leonean woman where they suffer, where no land book. Let we leave this boku politics of complaint. Let we do a politics of action. Today we not complain so, tomorrow we complain so, tomorrow we cause over. No, this is a time where we for sit down as Sierra Leoneans and now for say, okay, well, law will watch. This woman will not let him business. We not let where they work herself. Because he find past me war. So now that make the way they work, I look like they bluff past me. But let that not be your issue. What will be the issue? Let her take me $50. Instead of I go waste some elsewhere. For go give pot picking, for go make violence, let her contribute to the hands of our GAR program. So that when that picking the day is protected, nobody know they can misuse them. The awareness don't raise. Me say go feel happy. When I see them there, I share a video where a Christmas, it was sort of a comic relief. Where Christmas they talk say, Fatima don't bring hands of our gas program. We don't make, you know, able bring her for the boy picking and only for the girl picking. Inge for soup, Fatima gonna cut for that one day. But again, that they don't tell you no more say there is awareness now. And that awareness Fatima want for let it go. You will get girl picking na salon, you didn't know it here at the top. So if you want to be part of this program, you did America, you did Washington, you did any side of the world. You want a part of this program. You want a part of this event on the 25th. Now an opening event on the 25th. So that you save your own money, your own resource for the part of salon picking there, so that you will able to talk about them. Because before you talk about picking, you ask you don't feed me, now you didn't take care of me. If Fatima talk about them picking, then they're afraid because if they take care of them, they buy for their part. If they protect them for let nobody know mess around with them. You self, you can't contribute and put your little nothing. If you want to join this event, when they call the first lady, if they can on the 25th, 2 o'clock now Washington, for let it can be part of, let it can be the guest speaker. You go call Gentle, the political would go on 614-615-7987. You call me. Then I will show you what you go through. They I go direct you now so that you said we will be part of that program. Or you they call Madam Fatma Tawuri in Washington. Now not a very serious woman, a passionate woman. We don't read to Boku people them. Just like I don't say white people them. They say they don't put money for support this program. We want to surprise the first lady. For sure and say the job what they do for protect with picking them, we respect them, we appreciate them. And they can't talk to we. So you go reach Madam Fatma Tawuri also on 703-599-4536. Instead go direct you accordingly. For let you say they're part of this event as Sierra Leone. Let you be part of this history making. For say we all contribute for help them with picking it. And then woman there, when I see how the soldier woman they happy. But when I go and watch. Not to all man get for land book. Not to all man get for land book. But at least we will don't learn, or we will not learn it, but we don't get an opportunity, don't care. When they give a resource for let them support you picking, let them say better. Remember, if you don't get picking as alone, you get your sister and picking. We all get family the way they get picking them. If that picking they misuse them. If Fatima not be there, he raise an alarm there, and they call the Pekitu. Hey, boy, my sister. Enough for not easy. You know, don't see? So somebody they send text here, Madam Ramatu Kanu. They say we very much appreciate the good work of our hero, of our heroine, and Iron Lady, First Lady Fatima Bio of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So when I don't see the other one, when Mr. Samuel Malik is say, he say my mother, my wife, my sister in the same circle. So if you want to help your mother, if you want to help your wife, your sister in the same cycle, now they support their Australia. We for don't they above politics now. Now this make friends of hands of our guards. We they say we are friends there. We don't they beyond politics. We get woman there where they na APC, where they all get for them at that program on the 25th. We get APC man, the NGC, other political party people in it. They don't put politics aside. They say country first. So man can want give money for help picking it, but you don't know which channel it they use for send that money they did. So now we don't come together, say, we they put to money, we channel and to First Lady. Let it continue for raise the awareness. Let it continue for help. Because if that woman don't do it with your resource, who say they put on you? Drop your comment and drop your comment and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, any Facebook page, share the program. Let other people they see. So that they will able to get part of you where they live now Washington. I want let you can they not take a make play. Will they go here how fast they don't wait till you don't do how far you don't go with the hands of our girls. You go they part of that conversation. We go run it, we go lad it out with the First Lady. And they tell we in challenges that way they go through, where they do that thing there for help the woman there and for help the picking there. And we all be part of that one day. They part of this program. They part of this event. You na man, you na woman, they part of this event. Get onto Gentle no more. Just call me. We don't get a lot of people there. Authorities the way I know go call the name then I some then say na anonymous, then they just go na the show. Then go just go for the event. Then do what they do for salon picking them. Because we self want to be part of First Lady effort. That blessing day, let us say get her. With the channel resources accordingly. Just get on to me. I'll show you the requirements we go make it daily. We all did in Washington. Madam Sahid Will. He said, may God bless our First Lady, Fatima Biu. Say, we love you. So you don't see? Then Ramatu Kanu again say, he said the First Lady is a great contributing partner for the development of Sierra Leone and the First Lady forever. This is not the good thing they will want. Yusuf Kuruma say, all right, you don't greet me. Yusuf Kuruma, you say want to be part of the program, just call me. Call Gentle. Let me read some of the comment there. Zainab Tight Corner self don't greet. Yes. We'll continue for the part of the program. Mr. Ibrahim say, you said get opportunity for camp and help Sierra Leone and Pekin. Make we no cause. Make we no vex. This that we Pekin there. We don't need for even the left forcefully no more. They do all by your own. We need for we say self need for say, oh, but this is so embarrassing, so shameful as Sierra Leoneans there. Always with the talk. We know all the problems there. We sabi analyze the problem of Sierra Leone. But for let we take a step for help. Now this make friends of Hands of Our Guards where would they take the step? So if you want to be part of the Friends of Hands of Our Guards, forgo another event on the 25th of September 2021. We say we elect the First Lady when Fatima Bio they give the keynote address. Now for call Gentle on 614-615-7987. Or you call Madam Fatima Tawuri in the Washington already. 703-5994536. Call them. Then when I will discuss and tell you what thing go make how you go able to work for good, so that you say go be part, because this program is salon business. And salon business are all man business. I shall be Musa. He said the First Lady is more than enough in our children's life. Now our children's educational goals are more certain than before. So when I don't see, because now we're picking they get good education. Now they get that free will for go school. Even when immersed in the person not get for provocam, they become comfortable, they become confident for continue for land that book. And Fatima they give them that confidence. You know what they tell person we help? We say we they come together. Now we don't beg them. We don't beg for his little time where he get for come and talk to we. With the Friends of Hands of Our Guards campaign. You don't need for dinner party, not to party business, not to government business. This the individuals largely from Sierra Leone or other African countries or even with Manaya, Americans we don't admire. We want help them picking there, but one use Fatima for go help them picking there through we. We want use Fatima for go we render our own service to them picking there. That event date on the 25th, 2 o'clock. Call me. Call Madam Fatima Tahuri on their number there where I don't call. You just call and get onto we. Then you will able to tell you how you will able to be part of the event. This program, the first lady at work program. Madam Fatima Bangura say, may God bless Mama Sierra Leone and the mother of the nation. You know, you don't need for Lekam. It's not about liking her. It's about liking what she's doing. It's not about praising her. It's about appreciating what she's doing for her kids and women. This is evidence-based. I don't show you the videos there. If person not passionate about woman, they money then the way they get. If you want to go see no eater, we don't get first lady in another country. They don't care about we. Nobody don't know what side they beat her because not to a good job. Now a man I will vote for. But he not sit down and watch. He sees the opportunity for help. First in history of Sierra Leone. So I'm glad that the comment there were people in the give. And we not always give them comment there. We not say. You see, Madam Mr. Mohammed Kamara say, it's a teenage pregnancy has reduced greatly in Sierra Leone, thanks to the activism of the First Lady, Fatima Bio. Indeed. We know they say it not they happy no, but this woman intervention, it don't make some people they don't afraid, even for young woman, whether they young, they want to know your age. Picking them, it don't reduce when they get belly 50 fatter trade. So we were the friends of Hands of Our Grass, we don't ready. But cool people they don't come in. Some man they agree, say I call the name, say they don't put couple. Like Ambassador Y, Ambassador Mustafa, the ambassador of America. They say don't put huge money by your pocket. It don't help. Salon picking them. So you self get right for one. Me self don't put money there. Gentle women they talk to you now. Because me self want help them picking them. We want to help them through Fatima. If we can't talk to you on the 25th. You want Dede? Me and the Dede. So if you want Dede, call Gentle on 614-615-7987 or Madam Fatima Tahuri on 703-599-4536. As you call, so they discuss. They'll tell you how they would be part of the program. Yeah? And they stop the program because a 1 hour show. I'm glad you don't watch. I want to show now again. One of the reasons they decide say let's go they put money lot of friends of Hands of Our Grass. Let her play and wait Fatima to become passionate with the soldier woman there. And how don't help the police there first. Now the soldier there now. And how they help with picking their able. This na mama. If you don't eat any money, then nobody need do nothing because we not vote for them, but they still help we. Let us continue for protect them. Let continue for support them and let God protect. When I watch this before we can end the program. Drop a comment. You will watch through YouTube. Now for subscribe, like the video, drop a comment so that anytime we get to come on, you save the see, you save the day part of the program. You will watch on Facebook, share the program. Even when the program they don't continue for share. Other people then they get opportunity for watch because someone can get the part of this launching program in Washington. Una all for Candy. Una allow watch this again and see what's in this woman they do and why we don't determine say we say for one give you support.
As a way to support service women in the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with a sustainable scheme that is geared towards the improvement of their lives, among other things, the First Lady, Fatima Bio, supported a scheme developed by some female military personnel at the Cockrell Military Headquarters with 150 million leones. In her brief statement, Fatima Bio said if the money donated was properly used, she will continue to support the female sectors in the military headlong. She, however, stressed the importance of proper utilization of the money with documentation to maintain clarity.
Everything you've explained here, everything that you said you're going to do with this money, I am hoping that I will get a documentation to certify that that money was spent the way you said it was spent. I'll give you an example. I mean, the first year of being the First Lady of this country, I helped to build the vocational school at the police Kinton Barracks. Now, when I gave the police 150 million, they use that money to make sure the vocational school is running. And they use that money to make sure they take care of their barracks.
Meanwhile, the female personnel started the Service Women Empowerment Scheme with 50 million loans in a bid to assist those who want to pursue further studies in various fields. On her part, the president of the scheme, Major Cecilia Munu, thanked the First Lady for her prompt support and also called on the senior management of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces to do more in the area of women's empowerment.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm happy to receive our mama. No other person but our dynamic First Lady.
It is hoped that this scheme will bear fruit for service women with burning desires to pursue professional military studies. For SLBC News, Abdul Kabir.
So, Famo, the UA1 day part of UA1 become the Friends of Hands of Our God program for the part of this event on the 25th. When a Saturday, 25th, is it on Saturday? Yes, Saturday. 2 o'clock now Washington. Now for call Gentle, call me so that I will show you how you will be part of this event. You will do another whole day with become a Fatima Biu we don't talk to for become the guest speaker. So that you say good day, you will call me on 614-615-7987, or you will call Madam Fatma Tawuri on 703-599-4536, so that we'll be able to guide you through, and then you said we'll be able to be part of the program. Mr. Gassimu Sam, before we end the program, Mr. Gassimu Sam say, it's a First Lady Fatima Biu has done very well, because by implementing this program, many people have learned to date their rank in love. Now, for many people that don't learn, say now the one when I rank, the one when I we equal, now for run behind. So Fatima don't help down the nine. Mr. Gassimu Sam they tell me. So UA1, the part of this event at Washington on the 25th, on the Saturday, by 2 o'clock. You go call me 614-615-7987. Just get onto Gentle, then you go able to be part of the process. Then I go able to talk to you, or you call Madam Fatma, I will go able to talk to you. Then you go able to be part of that program, so that you say your voice go day and part of that issue day. So Ramatu Kano say, hey, I am always proud of our beloved First Lady of Sierra Leone. Una drop, una comment them, una subscribe. And Ramatu Kano, if you self day na America, you want to be part of the program, una go call me on that number. Then just call the hot goose. I go able to guide you through. Then I go able to make a way so that you say go be part of that program. The first day they get for talk to we, they get for Canada program day, they get for be the keynote, then they get for give the keynote speech on the Friends of Hands of Our God program. And me with the talk to now, me na Gentle, the political hot goose. If you don't pay me the fry, I for don't pay the nyaka. Anybody who for don't pay them picking at the nyaka you. Now that make I join with Friends of Hands of Our God, follow program, follow make this show, and also this na First Lady at Work program where they come to you every other Saturday, every other Sunday. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. You are welcome for go join me, and for go join with all, and for go join First Lady for this program on Saturday, the 25th of September 2021, 2 p.m. Just call me. I will show you the way out. This na First Lady at Work program. Continue for share the program. Continue for like the video. Continue for subscribe. Continue for subscribe and click the notification bell for all, so that anytime we Gentle count new video, new programs in, you go get them. Thank you very much. First Lady, let God bless you. Bye-bye.
Network TV.